I think that's the type of team we want to be. We want to be a team that never gives up. We're always the hardest working team out there. We want to be. So I think that's just the mindset that we have going in, especially our line. We know what we're good at and we know how we can help a team. So that's what we try and focus on doing, is getting pucks deep and being hard to play against and generate momentum for our team. So that's our mindset going into the game, is to be just hard to play against and never give up.
Justin Bradford coming to you from Bridgestone Arena. The Nashville Predators victorious 3-2 in the shootout over the New York Islanders. Both teams, lots of rest coming into this game, but the Predators did not lead until the very end. But it was a big, big game from Tanner Jeannot. 2 goals in this game. That's huge for the Nashville Predators. He now leads the team in goals. Here is the journey of Tanner Jeannot and just how he sees this game playing out and how his roles continue to grow.
Mistakes cost you. That's one thing that I've definitely learned here. It's the best league in the world for a reason. There's lots of really good players on the other side as well. So I think just trying to play the style of game that I'm good at and not trying to do too much and maybe change my game is the biggest thing, and just go out there and play my style. And that's what I've been trying to do, and I've been having some success. So I just want to keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, you see it every night. I mean, look at the guy. He's a beast. So, you know, I'm happy to play with him. You know, our line, I think, all plays with a little bit more courage with guys like that around. So, you know, we feed off each other and feed off some of that physicality and big hits, and we're all looking for it. Our line certainly, and up and down the lineup a little bit more now. So it's been fun.
This team went from being one of the oldest in the league to one of the youngest in the league pretty much overnight in one off season, especially with Pecorini retiring, Ryan Ellis being traded, Victor Arvidsson being traded as well. Team got a lot younger, so a lot of fresh faces playing in multiple different roles, whether it's on special teams, 5-on-5, and whatnot. So how is this team adjusted to being a lot younger? Here's what players and head coach John Hynes had to say.
Yeah, they've done a great job. All sorts of different style of players that have been with us in our organizations over the years have really been stepping up and doing some great things for us, and you know, that's exactly what we need. Those guys are going to play big minutes and have pretty significant roles, so we need to continue that progress and just keep growing as a unit.
I think they've done a good job. You know, the guys that have been in the lineup, you know, I think that the younger players have come in and played in situations where, you know, we feel like their skill sets are best, and you know, we think that they've impacted the game the right way, and there's continued upside. I think the most encouraging thing is that there's still upside, but you know, I think one factor that really should be recognized is I think the younger players have come in and done a good job, but I think our veteran players, you know, really setting the tone, work ethic wise, how we want to be able to play, you know, able to get production. But to me, the most important thing is creating a good culture, you know, with those guys in the way that we want to play. And I think when that's driven from your veteran players, you know, you always have the younger guys come in, and we really like them as people, as players. But you know, the reason why it goes in sync is because your veteran guys are driving the culture, and when that happens, it's easier for the younger guys to come in and just play and not have to be exposed, you know, or have to be played too much. They can be played in the right roles because, you know, you have veteran players that are carrying their weight and doing the right things, and that's good to see, and that's why we've had some success here as of late.
That'll do it for Bridgestone Arena. Nashville Predators victorious 3-2 over the visiting New York Islanders. Now, hey, big, long road trip for this team. They won't be back home until November 13th when they take on the Arizona Coyotes. Plenty of away games. We'll do our best to have you covered in Penalty Box Radio. Make sure you tune in Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. unless there's a Preds game, and then we'll be bumped either Tuesday or Thursday. As always, thanks so much for tuning in. Justin Bradford, Penalty Box Radio.